Hey guys, I just found this clip from Joe Rogan. He is talking about social media and why it's destroying modern relationships.
I wonder what the percentage of success rate in marriage is going to be in about 5 years.
That's a really good question because I was watching YouTube the other day and a clip popped up that I didn't watch, but it was Lex Friedman had some guy on, and the guy was explaining how Instagram is essentially an infidelity accelerating machine.
Instagram and other similar social media sites are destroying marriages and relationships with the number of simps they breed. These guys give attention, validation, and money to random females online who don't even care about them, while their girlfriends and wives get less attention from them. They're also more likely to cheat on their partners because these random online females seem more valuable to them than their own partners and wives. This is one of the reasons why relationships are falling apart and marriage rates are declining.
I mean, I know guys who are married and their wife's page is all their wife sticking their titties out and sticking their butt out. I mean, it's literally the whole page. It's like these girls, and I'm not talking about girls who are like professional fitness influencers that are just showing how good their body is. I'm just talking about just regular gals.
It's scary the number of women nowadays who need to show everyone their bodies on social media just for dopamine hits and validation. They care more about random dudes online telling them how hot and beautiful they look than what their husbands and boyfriends think of them. If I were married to a woman like this, I would certainly be mad at her because she is cheating on me by giving these random dudes the attention she is supposed to give me.
So they're getting bombed on in the DMs like constantly, and if something goes wrong in the marriage, they have probably so many options. Like pro athletes are DMing them, and who knows, you know?
Women are so spoiled for choice and have so many options that they are always looking for the next best thing. They are never satisfied and are always looking for the taller, richer, more handsome guy.
How much are you going to be invested in trying to figure somebody out if you've got 100 people that you swiped on that are also ready to go? And you could just leave this date sucks. Text this person hey, something just came up. I just got out of a meeting. Dude, do you want to go have a late drink? And then you go meet that person. All right, we're trying again. And then if you're really that person, that's it's got to be addictive, like everything else on social media is addictive.
Yeah.
So, and addicted to just meeting people and just swiping and they all look hot. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Dating apps are a huge problem. They have pretty much destroyed the traditional dating dynamics and replaced them with a more casual and hookup-based culture. Now we have girls with so many options and so much access to dudes that they don't know what to do with themselves. They are constantly looking for the best man possible and don't really care about forming a deep emotional connection with anyone. It's all about looks and superficial things like money and status. This is why most relationships that start on dating apps don't last very long.
Marriage is such a tough, crazy thing. Do you know a lot of people that have successful marriages?
I know people that have successful marriages. I wouldn't say I know a lot. I think, look, what is the divorce rate? We know
40-something%?
I think it's higher. I think the national divorce rate is close to 50%. And Chris Rock always had a great bit about that. He goes, and that's just the people that had the courage to get out. How many cowards stay and suffer?
Especially when they have kids and they're just staying together, being miserable with kids, and they don't even know those kids are sitting there looking at how they interact with each other. It's just affecting them.
They just feel the interactions.
Marriage is super challenging, and it's becoming more and more rare, especially in the Western world. The divorce rates are going through the roof because people are marrying for the wrong reasons, and they don't take their marriage seriously enough. There was once a time when marriage was seen as a sacred union between two souls. But nowadays, it's just another business contract that can be terminated as easily as signing a paper.
Women think of a man as a provider, right? So you want a guy who can keep it together, right? You want a guy who you're going to have children. You're going to want a guy who's going to be able to keep it together financially, be stable, be disciplined, do all the things he's going to do, not fall apart, not become a drug addict, not fucking do something really stupid and lose his job, and not just give up because of that, and then everybody gets on welfare. You have to count on someone unless you want to work yourself.
There's nothing wrong with a woman wanting a partner who can financially provide for her. The problem is when women see men purely as a source of finance and nothing more. Relationships should be built on love and trust, and not just on money. A man should provide, of course, but not be reduced to a mere bank account for a woman. He also deserves to be loved, appreciated, and respected for who he is, and not just for his financial status.
Like, if you're a guy, what do you want out of a woman? I want her to be nice.
A fat
I want her
ass.
to be interesting, fat ass. All the physical things. But you want her to be a good person, a nice person. I don't need him to be successful.
Yeah.
Like, no guy cares. Like, I do not care at all. Like, I would not care at all. Like, if I was a single guy and I met a gal and she was like a bartender, I did wouldn't like, oh, just a bartender.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a good point.
You know how many businesses? Like, no one cares. No one cares. Like, are you nice? Are you nice? Are you cool? Are you fun to be with? Do I enjoy spending time with you? Then who cares?
Joe Rogan is right. Most men don't care about how successful a woman is as long as she is a good person with good morals and values and treats them with kindness, loyalty, and respect. Kings, stay focused. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it. Peace.